everyone, it's Maria, and in today's video I'm showing you guys how to get this back to school, drugstore, simple, easy makeup look. I talk about a lot of products that I really love, so I hope you guys love them too, and let's just get right into the look. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is taking the 𝕄𝕒𝕚𝕚 Natural and Organic Mattifying Cream, and I'm just going to be applying this all over my face. A lot of people, especially like teenagers, when you start wearing makeup, you get oily skin just because of hormones and stuff. And something that I really look for when doing makeup is doing makeup that I won't have to retouch during the school day. So as teenagers, we probably aren't getting a lot of sleep during school, so I recommend taking a color correcting palette. This one is by NYX and I really like it, and so I'm going to use this for any blemishes or any like under eye circles and all that. So if you have blemishes, you want to take the green color, and so I just take a little bit on my finger and then I dab it on the spot that needs it. Then for my under eye circles, I take a mix of the peach and the yellow. So I just grab a little bit of that. So now that I've done all of my color correcting, I can take some concealer, and if you want something really light that's pretty like medium low coverage, I recommend the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Cream. Or if you want something that's a little more heavier coverage, I recommend the Maybelline Fit Me. So usually what I do is I just put this straight under my eyes. I do a little bit on my lids, and then I spot cover anything that was like a little blemish. So from there, you just want to blend that in. And when I'm blending it in, I am patting it and like kind of like patting rubbing at the same time. But I'm not just completely smudging it because that would like make it look really weird and like smeary and stuff. So now once you have all like your base concealer, I just take this one and then I just put it a dot under each eye. And since this is pretty sheer with its coverage, I just use it to brighten my under eyes a little more, just because they do get super dark during the school year. So now that all my concealer is done, for powder I like to take the Coty Airspun powder with my Real Technique sponge. And this powder is really nice. It has no flashback. Not that like I think you'd worry about that in school. And it was only $7, and this container is literally freaking huge compared to like the Maybelline ones or the NYX ones. And this makeup back to school usually takes me like 10 minutes. Or like if I want to add in like maybe eyeliner one day, it'll take me like a couple extra minutes. If you have really like deep creases in your eyes, you want to set your eyelid, just because like I have pretty like defined creases and prominent eyes, I think. And then I just take whatever's left, like excess powder, and put that wherever I put the like spot covering. So with all this excess powder now that I have, I just take a big fluffy powder brush and I move it all around my face. And I don't recommend baking for school because like that just takes way too much time, and nobody really has time to spare in the mornings, but if you do, go for it. So the next thing I like to do is my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty good. I honestly usually don't fill them in for school, but if you do want to fill them in, I recommend the Pixie Brow Palette. This one's really good. It has a ton of different colors in it, and then I like to take these two middle shades and just go on the ends of my brows. And I recommend that like if you already have dark eyebrows, I recommend just filling in the ends. Because A, it saves you a lot of time, and B, it looks just as nice. Also, I recommend not using like a brow pomade for school, because I feel like brow pomades, like when you think about it, it can get smeared really easy at school. So I like using powder or pencil. And that's literally all I do for my eyebrows. I don't really do very much. Next thing I usually do is, honestly, from here, if I'm running late, I'll just throw on some mascara, put on some like chapstick, and leave. But if I have extra time, I like to put on some bronzer. So I'm taking this e.l.f. bronzer, and this is the Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. And it's in the shade Turks and Caicos. So then I take it and I just lightly dab it in, because this stuff has so much pigment. I just think that bronzer like makes you look more like, I want to say snatched, but like for school I feel like snatched isn't really the right term. So I'm taking a little bit onto the tip of my nose just to shorten it if I'm feeling blush, or if you're feeling blush, I like to take the NYX Cream Blush, and this is in the color Natural. I take it on a stippling brush, dab it in, and just go in really lightly. I like cream blush for school just because I think it looks nicer and it looks more natural. So I put that on the apples of my cheeks and I work it up. So it's like, I describe it as like Neapolitan ice cream. So you want your bronzer, your blush, and then your highlight. But you don't want it like streaky, you want it all blended out, of course. It's really good. It was literally like $3. I'm not kidding. And this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlight Stick. And what I like to do is take it on a finger, rub it in, and then just put it wherever I want. So like for school, I think it's perfect just to add some life to your face. And I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, there. And then the most important spot to put your highlight, in my opinion, is the inner corner of your eye. I really like cream stuff for school because you don't have to set it and it looks more natural. So for eyeshadow, I'm taking my e.l.f. bronzer again and my Colormates palette. And basically all you're gonna do is take the darker shade, put a little bit in the crease. Once you have that in your crease, you take the small end, and these are Equal Tools brushes, and so I'm taking the little flat side, and I'm just taking this shimmery, these two colors right here, and I'm placing them onto my lid. So the next step is to take a mascara, and for a drugstore mascara, I really like the Voluminous Lash Paradise. So you want to just take this, and then once you get it on that eye, put it on the lower lash line too. And do the exact same thing to the other eye. As for lips, I don't really do lipstick for school just because I feel like it just fades way too quick and it's not really worth the hassle of like reapplying during the day. So I just take some good old Vaseline, swipe some up, and just put it right onto my lips. So not only does this hydrate your lips all day, but it also gives them a nice glossy look. You can just do lip gloss, but I like how hydrating Vaseline is. So yeah, that is it for my back to school makeup, and I think this is really, really easy, really simple, and really inexpensive. All the products I mentioned in this video are drugstore, so I really hope that helped you guys out. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. And please comment down below some more back to school videos that you'd like to see. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
We got some rich stuff. Just say amen.